Ladies and gentle beings, welcome back. We got much more to do. We got to go see the Mountaineer. Go put him on the chiral map. And then there's 2 more down this way that we've got to do. And if I do that, then I believe I could, at the very least, after I get these ones done, I could connect some zip lines to go up here, over here, down here, down here, down here. But I got to get them all on the network first. So welcome. I'm guessing I have the Mountaineer's cargo. I do. 1.5 kg. You know what? Let me go ahead and put the on my back. Okay, so we're going north. Road construction area. Fuck off. My ass. How is it really? Maybe I should construct the fucking road so it's easier. Okay, not the construction area. Nice. And it connects to 3, so there you go. Trying to get a good spot for them. Is it 300 meters for the zip line? Ah, shit.
Construction complete.
Here we go with this bullshit. Oh, fuck me! You fucking bitch! Can I please have my fucking BB back? I want my BB back, BB back, BB back, ribs. I want my BB back, BB back, BB back, ribs. I just fucking was walking, dude, and all of a sudden there's this giant one in my face.
Construction complete.
Dumbass.
Fuck you. Big bitch! Big bitch! Uh-oh. Throw it! Fuck you! I could hear like voices, dude, like whispers and shit. You know what I'm gonna do? Fuck this bullshit. I'm pulling out my goddamn gun.
snapped.
I can't get up there with my shit. That doesn't take me anywhere. I will just fall off the side of the cliff, man. I'm gonna put my Cairo boots on. Fuck it. Well, at least we're out of the BT area. I can start heading up. That's not, no. I can't apply a loot on that. Oh, stop! I guess we can go the long way. I don't think I could climb this whole thing. Yeah, gonna have to go the long way.
I didn't
was gonna say we made it. Now where the hell is this asshole at? Yeah, I got you some shit, you dick.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine. She says she's feeling better already. But I'm not kidding myself. Even if they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible. Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it. Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
Okay.
Good work. New order.
Fragile cargo, time limit 60 minutes.
The clients requested that you complete this order as soon as possible. In other words, speed will determine your eval. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items. You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Sam, in light of the patient's condition,
I just need to get to that zip line.
I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, but I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.
Whoa! Where's my second fucking carrier? Oh, it's on my back. That's right. Because I didn't have anything to put on it. I'm going the wrong fucking way, bro. I don't suppose there's something I could fucking drop to make that carrier easier to carry. It's just a level 1. Fuck off. It's zipline time! We're gonna put a new zip line up there so I don't get fucked with by the BTs. And this is what happens when you have the zip line. You get from place to place fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck.
Sam, access the delivery terminal.
I got you, bro. No worries.
Just contacted me. The treatment I prescribed isn't working. We need to act fast. I hope the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but it looks like we're past that stage. An infection like this so late in the pregnancy can cause any number of complications. Even if she survives, there is a risk she could suffer brain damage, even brain death. Now, I need you to deliver this prototype bioprinter and remote medical terminal to the Mountaineer. If you can connect them to me via the chiral network, I can use this equipment to diagnose the patient's condition and provide treatment. The terminal will allow them to transmit their genetic code, with which I can formulate a DNA vaccine for printing. At present, only vaccines utilizing viruses and other non-living components can be generated in this fashion, but future advancements may free us of this limitation. It should go without saying, but this is delicate equipment. Don't break it, whatever you do. Oh, and thank you.
That's yours.
The porter. Excellent. I must.
Level 3.
Do remember not to neglect your health.
Good work. New order. Thank you.
We still got lots of time. Still got a fuck ton of time. That was probably less than 5 minutes I did that.
Thank you for your contribution.
See? Told you.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Zip lines make the world go round.
Beginning scan. Scanning Reedus ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
I just want to get some of this cargo off my fucking back. Once the timer's done, what we'll do is we'll go back to the graveyard and I'll come back and I'll fucking put it up on those. I'll put it like another zip line up on those rocks and get rid of that one that's in the middle of BT area.
Keep on keeping on.
Hey, Sam. Welcome. Tough job. You... We're going to get...
Hell, zip lines are probably easier than freaking anything else. To roboticist, to doctor, to film director, to novelist, son, to Lake Knot City, distribution center. Yeah, we'll take that shit on in a little bit.
Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey.
God damn, that's a lot, dude. I was gonna say, once I get on his network, I'll put one right up the top there that can get there. Yeah, I forget I've been out of gameplay for a while. Come on, Budrow, you can do it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Less than 10 minutes.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
You're here. Oh, thank God. She's barely holding on. It's a good thing you hurried.
I was gonna say, I saved your wife's life. You better fucking get on this network.
The doctor said we need a chiral connection for this to work. So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes. Go ahead.
Another one joins the strand. Bridges boots level 3. Power gloves.
Doctor?
Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's gonna be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here. And with the bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You've brought us the next best thing to a live-in, Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network. Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
The photographer.
Oh, you're gonna love power gloves. They provide a major boost to arm and grip strength. If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll also notice a difference when lifting heavy cargo. And that's not all. Ever take a tumble down a steep slope? You probably tried to slow your descent with your hands, right? Well, if you've got these on, you'll be able to stop yourself that much more quickly. Just promise me you won't try punching someone, okay? That's not what they're for.
I'm sorry, I guarantee fucking nothing. Nothing. Bridge boots with level 2. Put on the gloves.
Order assigned. Thank you for your contribution.
So he wants me to go to the photographer, huh?
Best to you and yours.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Safe travels.
I'm sorry, but you're in my way, and I'm gonna have to fucking disconnect you from my game.
Please stand clear of the designated construction area.
You're in the way of my zip lines. Currently, I'm at... Oh my god. My zip lines are crazy. They take up so much chiral bandwidth.
Keep on keeping on.
Maybe I should use them for only the mountains up here.
Structure dismantled.
Over to there. So there's two that we've got to do right here somewhere. Wherever these two assholes are. Got to figure out. Question is we could build that one. Where's the...
Construction complete.
I can scale mountains with the greatest of ease now.
Gotta stay warm.
Damn, I can do zip lines almost all the way to the photographer almost. Whoop!
Construction complete.
Easy. $144.
Construction complete.
Maybe at the bottom of the mountain. Oh, shit. Nope. So right about here, maybe, yeah, here. Right here's about a good one. It's got a good, like, view over everything. all my stuff! Fuck. It's only at 1%, though. How many? 1, 2, 3 PCCs.
Construction complete.
Let me get some drink here. It's not super far away, but we'll put one right here if it'll let me. Steep slope, obstacle, maybe right here. Okay. So we could take the we can go ahead and get rid of that one for the bandwidth.
Construction complete.
Damn, these things make climbing super easy. Obstacle detected in zip line path. As long as I've got the one, that's what matters. And then we'll pop this next one over here.
Construction complete.
Nope. Is there another one down there? I believe that's all my PCCs, so... Yeah, that's all my PCCs. So I'll have to get more. 13,700 out of 25K. That's not bad. See, what I want to do is I want to get it so that it goes all the way down here.
Construction
Doctor, Mountain Knot City, special alloys. Whoop, 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 whoop. See, come down off the back of the camp. Mountain Knot City, Novelist Sun. See, there's a zip line right there. Oop. If I could just connect them up that mountain, I would have my way down here every single time. Armor plate ladder, PCC level 2. Connects to this one. What's out of zip line range? That's why. I see. Maybe I just put one right here? Yeah, I'll just put one right here and use it to go up. I'm gonna take this bike and go where I need to go. Looking like some hasty Akira shit right here, buddy. Okay, so I need to go here, then I need to go here, then I need to go here, and then I need to go here. I'm not sure about this area. I almost sense like I'm about to go into a BT area or something.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified.
from Bridges, right?
Hello.
You don't have anything else for me, do you? No?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Never mind. Never thought I'd receive a delivery in such excellent condition.
Rolling over. Oh, come on!
Hey, I have a favor to ask. Do you think you could find my father's camera for me? It's kind of a long story, but he used to conduct field research in the area. My father believed that the key to understanding the Death Stranding was hidden here, somewhere in the caves and strata. But he passed away before he could complete his work, leaving me to finish what he started. And not long ago, I found something amazing. I was sure it was what my father had been looking for, even if I couldn't see how it related to the Death Stranding myself. What I needed was an expert opinion, someone who could look at what I'd found and tell me what it meant. So, I grabbed my father's camera and set out to document my discovery. Took pictures of every last detail. But on the way back, I spotted a group of armed men, and I panicked, dropped everything and ran like hell. Thankfully, they never saw me, but when I stopped running, I realized the camera was gone, case and all. I've been trying to pluck up the courage to go and look for it ever since. But then, I remembered that the cargo tag was still on the case. And I figured, you being with Bridges and all, that you might have a way to pinpoint its location. Please, I'd give anything to have it back. I'm gonna put in the order. Please understand, that camera means everything to me. Until I know it's safe, I can't think about anything else. There's a terminal there you can use if you want to get started right away. Here. It's what I'd take if I were going myself. Knock yourself out.
Good work. New order.
Ah, yes. The camera's in frickin' mule area. All right. Riot shotgun?
Order assigned.
How about I do something right quick? There we go. Make that a little smaller on my back.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
You know, what if I just took a truck and went around with a bunch of PCCs and fucking made a zip line? 'Cause 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 'Cause
Sam, did you find our missing cargo? Huh. It looks like someone's carrying it around.
Uh-oh. Bye! Music. It was a good song, but I'm going to have to interrupt it, unfortunately.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I was afraid I'd never see it again.
Took me like 10 minutes, dude, and nobody even knew I was there.
Oh, thank God. It looks exactly like it always did. Oh, you don't know what this means to me. It was my father's idea to move all the way out here. He He thought he could get to the bottom of the Death Stranding all by himself. And we were right behind him. But look where it got us. If you hadn't come along when you did, the camera would be gone, and all our hard work would have been lost before anyone had a chance to see it. We can't let that happen. The world needs to hear about this. Someone out there will know what it means. So, connect us up. We want to be a part of the UCA.
Shotgun. Riot shotgun.
I truly hope our work will help to make a difference. Thanks again. I hope we get to meet again before too long.
Sam, it's Hartman. That camera you recovered contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab still doesn't have a high-speed chiral connection, but I was able to check one of the images against a database at HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old, if not older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors who were migrating across the continent. See the dolphin-like creatures there? At the time, the cave would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the Death Stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind, that it has happened before. Since the birth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been many other extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event, that of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a Death Stranding. And it would also lend credence to my theories. The sooner you come and connect me to the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Wonderful news, Sam. BB-28's vitals are nearly within optimal operating parameters. Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone. And then, our eyes met. For a moment, I think. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself. Anyway, I still need to run diagnostics and make adjustments as needed. However, the fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem. Think you can bring one more site into the network? Once you have, and once I have subsequently confirmed that BB is functioning reliably, I'll release it into your custody. This is the last step, I promise. Just one more site, that's all we should need. Good luck.
I guess.
New order available.
Again, not like I have a choice. Only get 2 PCCs out of this thing.
Thank you for your contribution.
Sam, I see you received a mail from our mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you. Might be good to give it a look.
Junk dealer. Way station north of Mountain Knot City. Mountaineer. Mineral fragments lost during delivery to Mountain Knot City.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
You'll come back again soon, right, Sam?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Obviously, there's where we're putting 1 PCC. And it looks like we could fly over there.
Construction complete.
How many have I got? Did I only have 2 there? We'll go over there, get that, come back, and then we'll go back up to Mountain Knot City. What was the mail for the Mountaineer? Me and the wife are good, but need a little something. Dear Sam, my wife's doing great now. It's all thanks to you. You couldn't have demonstrated more clearly type of support UC has to offer. I don't know much about the chiral network, but I know we're part of it now, and that things are better that way. Oh, I have a friend nearby I'd like you to deliver something to. Could you drop by when you have the time? I'd appreciate it. Okay. From the Mountaineer. What I got to do? Go over here and connect this dude?
Construction complete.
15,000 out of 25,000. I have 25,404. Okay. I don't have that much. I'm running out of chiral bandwidth. I got to get more. I think I should have got I should have got a sticky gun maybe or something. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Excuse me. Use a zip line. Thank you. Whoop.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Hey, Sam. It's great to see you again. Oh, you're here. Good. Impressive as always, Gift.
Shotgun.
Look, it's kind of pathetic, but I got you a little something. I understand if you don't want it, of course.
I'm just gonna recycle it.
I hope.
Good work. New.
Uh-huh. God damn, it's not that heavy, is it, Sam?
Thank you for your contribution.
It's 120 kg out of 250. My dude, you need to get stronger.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay, I don't have any orders that... Okay, so it's all less than 50%.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What in the fuck is that thing? Oh, is that a launcher? That makes sense. That's about perfect right there. Is this mine or someone else's? Because if it's someone else's, I might replace it. Yeah, because I feel like they got to be mine. Because if they're not mine, they're going to be... I might lose out on them.
Structure dismantled.
All right, so what I want to do is I want to go to the up to the top of this. That's going to be my big one, going to the top of that and
Construction complete.
putting that there. Get up there. Oh shit, where is it? All right. $177. Can you get to the top of it? Oh my god. Whoop. It should be, the thing is if I can get it all connected by all of that, it should be easy to 5-star and do like, it should be easy to like, to carry like stuff to each person and get the chiral network up higher. So mountain is over here. So this should lead. So we need to go here. Ow, fucking fuck. Can we stop damaging my items, please? That would be fucking neat. So if I put one right up here at the top, I should be able to have access to both the Mountaineer and Mountain Knot City. Which again, that means I only spend a few seconds in like Timefall Snow. I'll spend as long as it takes to get from place to place in Timefall Snow on the zip line. Okay. So it'd be what, right over here? Climb. 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 Ooh, boy. Zip line. May have to strengthen him, man. If it keeps snowing, it'll take him out pretty quick.
Construction complete.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this one as much as I don't want to. We're going to take this one down and we're going to put it on the rock over there.
Structure dismantled.
BB, I could really use you for this. I should strengthen the level 3 and give them timefall. Endurance. Resistance, whatever. Fuck off. Give me my stuff. Oh my god, I don't have any more PCCs. Oh. Where's the antique cameras going? Let me just go ahead and go over to my zip line here. What do you need for it? You need chemicals and special alloys, I'm betting. How fast is it deteriorating? Oh, it doesn't deteriorate that fast. Did somebody take it to level 2? No. You don't even need that many chemicals and alloys. Yeah, I forget how fast BTT snow will fuck up your shit.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey, Sam. Look, I'm sorry to impose on you once again, but...
But you're gonna. But you're gonna.
Wow, you really took great care of everything. I mean, honestly, you'd be hard-pressed to call this anything less than perfect.
I don't suppose I can get another fucking half star to up the cop. No, of course not. Because fuck you, that's why.
We're going to get through this.
Yeah, I don't care, bro.
Good work. New order.
I just want you to fabricate me a bunch of PCCs. Ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Bro, just here. Here's some fucking chiral crystals. Jesus Christ almighty. Mein Gott. And you need resins too, so. Can you fabricate me some fucking container repair spray, for fuck's sake? Doctor, roboticist, doctor, roboticist. Pretty sure we have a connection to all of them. Mountaineer. Yeah, roboticist.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Got to redo that Mountaineer, though. Yeah, I was going to say, it takes a few days of, like, or quite a few hours of it being in, like, BT, even in BT area. It doesn't, like, hurt it that much, so... Yeah, see, that's 381 on the zipline range. Where's the... Okay, wait. Where's the Mountaineer? Mountaineer's directly that way. So what if I go set it up over here instead? Perfect. That takes me out of the general BT area.
Construction complete.
359,944 out of 360,000. Well, if I have to repair it, I'll repair it. Or just make a fucking new one. Who cares, right? Yeah, see, that should take me... This should take me to the roboticist. Boom. Boom, boom. Just follow the trail to the roboticist. Yeah, buddy. Right back down. Right back down. Why did I do that? That's not gonna reach to there. Fucking idiot.
Construction complete.
It's just a waste of a fucking thing. Yeah, I don't think this will do much for me, but maybe it'll get... Okay, good. Oh, wow, that almost gave me 4 stars.
I suppose this isn't the first time, and it probably won't be the last. Can't do it all myself, can I? No one can.
Good work. New order.
So now we have all-terrain level 2. See, I want to get her high enough that I can get an all-terrain level 3 on that. Got any orders? To Doctor? To Novelist Son? Oh. Okay. That is just enough.
Thank you for your contribution.
You're the best, Sam. I owe you.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Wait, weapons restrictions lifted.
See, that's at 353,485. Just don't fuck up the VOG container. That's all I'm asking. See, that's where I put the thing, right? That should take me... So, Mountaineer... Might need to put one over there somewhere. Oh, no. That should take me to Mountain Knot City right there. Yeah, that's the one on the mountain in case I need to go to the Mountaineer. And this one is directly to Mountain Knot City. Can I get a look at my cargo, please? Toxic waste sample. No. The container is at fucking 75% damage. Thank God it's back at 2%. Damn, going through them zip lines are fucking rough. I guess fast wind and time fall really fucks up equipment, doesn't it? Yeah, here's your motherfucking bog, man.
Wow, you really took great care of everything.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'd be hard pressed to call this anything less than perfect.
I came very fucking close to, like, ruining that shit and causing an issue, buddy. Oh, come on!
We're going to get through.
Good work. New order.
Fucking snail's pace of doing shit. Mountaineer, photographer. I'm going that way anyways. Novelist son.
Order assigned.
I am going that way anyways. We gotta take shit to the dock.
Your contribution.
I'm trying to get the chiral bandwidth up a little bit more so that I can, like, put stuff down and around. Although once I put one down, once I put, like, a zip line going from, so, like, if I put, like, zip lines going, let's see, where's the photographer? So you come down here, and if I could put zip lines going to the novelist's son, and then up here to distribution center north of Mountain Knot City, I'm probably pretty good, because anything else over here, I could just get a vehicle and drive, right? But it's this little area right here where everything is. All this bullshit and this right here. I need to get all this down, and then I could probably do, I don't know, zip lines to the weather station, and then I'm probably good because I'm on the road. At the very least, I could do from the weather station to the distribution center. I set that up. I'm fucking good to go. Then you're, boom, you're there where you can make vehicles anywhere, so. So yeah, that's why I'm currently doing all of this bullshit. Did I take the roboticist? Mountaineer, doctor, photographer. No, I took the doctor and photographer. I took the photographer and the novelist's son, because I'm going that way. Because that's just rain. That doesn't hit you too hard. It seems like Timefall snow really kicks your ass, though, when it comes to your containers. Especially when you're blasting through it. It, like, burns through your freaking container damage. Okay. I go over here to the doctor and drop my stuff with him.
Beginning scan. Scanning Reedus ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Hello, Doc. I got a few items for you. Hopefully this will put me a few stars up.
Pleasure to see you again. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition.
Close.
Oh, by the came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
If it's materials, I'm just going to recycle it. High capacity blood bags. Ooh. Yeah, offload the blood bag. I'll take the frickin' high capacity ones.
Do remember not to neglect your health.
Good work.
I can at least recycle this shit for now because I'm not going to be fighting BTs, so. $1,000 kilograms of. Holy shit. 45 minutes to there. Time sensitive to Mountain Knot City, 112 and 168. I can't carry all that, unfortunately. Well, Doc, I'll
For your contribution.
what am I thinking? Well, I still don't know if I could carry 100 something. I'm like, dude, it's just down the block. Why don't I just do one mission at a time and then boom, I'm good. But I don't know if I could carry that much with the stuff still on my back. Okay, so if I go down here, I should be able to. We really need another connector right about here, man.
Thank you, my friend. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Huh? I have too many markers. See, once I get these guys all done at 5 stars, and I'm able to, I'll just delete all of the fucking zip lines and start making them when I need it in the next ones. Can you go up there? Are you able to see it from there? Yes. Should be. Oh, that's a fucking drop I almost took. Fuck you in your road construction area. You struck a road right here? You cunt.
Construction complete.
Where am I at on Chiral? 18,200. You fucking... Always a pain in the ass trying to find the right place to put these. How far are you from here? 321? Fucking hell. And I don't have another one. God fucking damn it. I can connect one through here. One more gosh damn PCC. That's all I need. Wait. If that one's connected to that one, then what the fuck do I need this one for? Give me back some chiral bandwidth. Yeah, see, I can go to that one. Can you make me one more PCC? Level 2, please. Thank you. That's what I need. And that should connect the rest of them.
Have a pleasant journey.
Now, if I go down to the photographer, and with the photographer, I get a few PCCs, and I connect a line down to the novelist's son, then I'm good to go.
Weapons restrictions.
Hell, maybe even novelist's son to... whatever the fuck that city is called. That may have been the wrong... No, it's not. It's the right one. Boom. Now we can get to here, to here, to here, to here, to the photographer.
Construction complete.
That one goes to there, that one goes to there, that one goes to there. You know, you would think at the speed that he's going, the wind would hit him sideways, which would cause, like, his face to fucking age, you know? You think they would give, like, a porter who uses a zip line an actual mask? Hey, and I got a full battery while I was doing it too. Let's go. That must be the package launcher. I don't know what I would need it for.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Hey, Sam. It's great to see you again.
Hello.
I hope we get...
Good work.
I don't want your fucking resins. I want your PCC level 2s.
Thank you for
You got anything else going to the kid? Photographer to junk dealer. North of Mountain Knot City. To cosplayer. Photographer to Mountain Knot City. You know what? Let's do some bot orders. Post delivery damage 73%. 34%. Estimated time 50 minutes. Let's do that one. 68%. Bots dispatched 1 out of 4.
Careful, it gets slippery out there.
Thank you. Kindly.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
See, there's a zip line right there. Oh, it's 366 out of fucking... Oh.
Rest is advised.
Surely that's not out of the way, right? 289. Okay. Obviously, I want this as close as humanly possible to there.
You all right? Yeah, right.
Sam's just so sad without his BB. $150, so that's about halfway. So I think we could get to the almost to the novelist's son, if not to there. Perfectly fine. As long as nothing's in the way. $200 $260, $280. We should be 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, and then 301 is too much. So right about here. And that'll almost drop you at the doorstep.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
There you go, buddy.
Always a pleasure.
Yep. Give me some more bandwidth. I need some more bandwidth. Okay. Not a lot, but sure. Okay. Give me some PCCs.
Who needs help? This is for you.
Oh, the crypto buyouts.
Take care now, Sam.
I think they fill your blood up all the way. So the other crypto buyouts will just do regular. To the Novelist Sun. To Lake Knot City. To South Knot City. To the distribution center. Ooh. Let's do 10. I don't want to...
Order assigned.
Be careful out there, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
$19,200 out of 25,760. So we're getting there. We're getting closer and closer to that shit. We need to spread them out. See, again, once I get certain people to level 5, man, like, I'm not going to need to zip line to them anymore. That's going to be done. So... ah, fucking hell. Well... out of range to that one. Can I go 300 right here out of the way? See, then I don't have to worry about crossing rivers and bullshit. Is this deep? Kinda.
Construction complete.
They out there low.
$200. $230. I need to be careful I don't sink too far. You know what? 250 is probably fine.
Construction complete.
See, that way's the Mountaineer. If I could just straight up to the Mountaineer, that'd be great. See, if this gets him to 5, like if this gets him to 5 stars, I'm just not gonna worry about him ever again. Like, I will delete all of the freaking stuff here. Yes, it's a waste of the PCCs, but I don't really care. Resins. You don't need resins for this shit, man. There's a truck here. I'm about to steal this truck to... Whoa, whoa. Uh-oh. People literally sunk their fucking cars in here. Rope. $9,300. Doing great. Chiral bandwidth is off the charts. We are now in 20,000 of the bandwidth, but that's okay. Again, like I said, once I get 5 stars in this direction, I'm shutting all of them down. I'm getting rid of all of them.
Construction complete.
I'm trying to get this done in time, but like, I don't know. Again, I'm probably going to be too exhausted next week after Wednesday to even, like, fucking play it. So it's probably going to be, like, I don't know, the week after that. It's going to be, like, let me look at the calendar. So next week is the 25th. That's her surgery. 26th, I'll probably be too tired. I don't know if I want to get started on the 27th. So it'll probably be the 30th of June. Yeah, because my birthday weekend is fucking this upcoming weekend. So it'll probably just be, the 30th of June into July. Seems simple, right? So we'll just do Death Stranding 2 on the 30th. Yeah, it's a little late, but oh well.
Sam, there's a porter up in the mountains in urgent need of help. Check in at the distro center north of Mountain Knot for more information. Bring him home alive, and they're sure to do right by you.
What? Am I needed?
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, cargo.
Come on, take me to 5 stars. You fucking prick.
You know, I still can't believe it.
Good work. New order available. Please.
B chip from terrorist base. Rookie porter who's in trouble. Oh, God, that's way fucking south. Holy shit. The orders list below. Oh, okay. Truck defensive. We gotta head into that. So we're gonna need to make some weapons. Couple riot shotguns, couple non-lethals, and a couple package of stun bombs. We're gonna sleep though. Get that exhaustion meter back up. I'm gonna let this run. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Oh, Norman, do you need to tinkle? You need to go bathroom. You need a shower. You need a shit. Go take a shower. You can shit and shave and piss in the shower. No big deal. Let him collect your freaking bodily fluids in. Oh, he did need a shower. Holy shit. We got about less than 30 minutes to get till next break.
EX grenade number 1.
10 he really did need to piss, didn't he? Sorry, buddy, my bad. Is that Mama? Mama and Lochner? I just needed to save. I don't know why I did that. We'll have to come back and continue reading some shit. I was talking about playing it on the 30th. That's if we even get past this fucking game. Love how he, like, goes to try to plug back in the BB and he realizes the BB's not fucking with him. All right, we got to go. Okay, research documents over here, V chip over here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Fuck, I didn't hit it in time. Don't mind me, cunt. Don't mind me, I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Let's get fucking bloody, bitch. Fucking ceramics, holy shit. Grenade or a riot shotgun, bitch. Fucking damn good thing, too. Alright, where's this cunt-sucking chip? Alright, anybody got a PCC level 1 around here? Nope, but we do have a generator over here we could just use. Bro, my fucking windshield is cracked like a motherfucker. We got that. Now we got to go get the other one.
Beginning scan. Scanning Reedus ID. Verifying ID. Keeping clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the cargo decontaminated soon. All clear. Good morning, Sam. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey, Sam. Cargo? Looks like the...
Silver hand can now be used to temporarily short circuit enemy trucks.
You know, I still can't believe we've got a guy like you on our side. Thanks again for everything.
Good work. New order.
Did they give me a fucking silver arm? Arasaka Corporation. You the man, Sam. That fourth chip you recovered had schematics for an artificial arm. No bargain bin chrome neither, but quality cyberware with real scratch. Makes you faster, stronger, all that jazz, and Jarabe Tapatio. This model was custom made by Arasaka for some chum named Johnny. Wasn't any other info about the core on the chip. That name, Arasaka. Arasaka, who rang a big fucking bell. Or did it? Not sure. Felt like a memory, but was it mine? Either way, name don't make me think of nothing good. Got lead in my belly. Just saying it. You guys are lucky those fucking terrorist cabrones didn't crack the chip's encryption. Tech's a tool, I mean, and in the wrong hands, well, Dad, I gotta tell you how that story goes. Use the data to whip you up a new toy, by the way. Dumped it to Silverhand in honor of old Johnny. And help you rebuild America and knock a motherfucker's lights out. Upgraded your compass again, too. You could use the short circuit. Trucks. Turns out the security systems are as shitty as sensor poles. Only works on one vehicle at a time, though, and only for a short stint. Still ought to prove useful. Have fun. So where is it? Is it in a private locker?
Thank you for your contribution.
We got 15 minutes till break. I think I'll spend it catching up on the reading. God, I'm all fucked up. Let me get some of this, and then we'll put on some music and finish reading before we go to the next break. Man, Kojima must have been a real huge fan of Cyberpunk. Not that I can blame him. It's an amazing fucking game now, but not when it came out, but now. Cargo catapults. Okay. St. Eric's plane and rolling over once in a long, long while in the machine. Memory chips. Nicholas Winding Refn, The Wicked Die Young. A gem of an album containing songs that inspired Nicholas Winding Refn during the shooting of the Neon Demon. Giorgio Moroder, Electric Youth, and Cliff Martinez, the composer of the music for Drive, all feature, showcasing the depth and breadth of Wind and Refn's influences, as does the daring sleeve design. Anyone who's seen any of these films should be swept up in the vision on display here. Interviews. Cave painting and stencils, Heartman, 1 year ago. Cave paintings provide an invaluable window into the lives of our ancestors, how they lived, what they experienced. Some have been preserved here on our continent, although most have been sadly lost in void outs. The oldest cave paintings of all are believed to date back 64,800 years or more, but all of these are, or perhaps were, in Europe. What's become of them, I wonder? Have they too been obliterated in annihilation events? If not, are the caves containing now infested with BTs? Does Europe still exist even? One cannot help but worry that these vital records have been forever lost to us, but I digress. These first paintings were likely made by the Neanderthals. They were crude depictions of creatures such as deer, bison, and horses, interspersed with stenciled outlines of large hands. Some assert that these signatures of primeval painters. But could they also not be depictions of BT handprints? Could our ancient relatives have been trying to tell us something or issue a warning? Or is that perhaps one flight of fancy too far? Bridges needs Homo ludens. 2 years ago, I've already spoken at length about the new varieties of man that have emerged in the wake of chiral pollution and from the resulting phobias. Homo demons, Homo gestalt, not to mention those touched by dooms. This much is common knowledge. I, however, would posit that we could further categorize the humans of this day and age. Take our comrades Mama and Lochna, for example. They are creators, are they not? People who use tools to make things. Craftspeople. Homo faber. Consider dead man, one who looks the dead in their eyes every day, one who takes their organs as his own. Ew. His relationship with death is transcendental, sublime. It is in essence his faith, and he a homo religiosus. As for myself, homo loquens, a linguist, one who seeks to understand this world through the language of science and logic. There is, however, did I just lose my fucking stream? No, I did not. I just had a moment. I don't know. Another special type of human, a breed that would serve bridges rather well. Homo ludens, they who play. Be it deliberate or unintentional, Homo ludens and unite people, creating culture, shaping the very world around them, not through violence nor laws or proscriptions, but rather through metaphorical acts of play. I know of only one person who matches this description, the one they call the Great Deliverer, Sam Porter. Despite Die Hardman's best efforts, however, his whereabouts are still unknown. Prepper interviewed the photographer 1 year ago. Wasn't that long ago that we moved to this shelter, the three of us. Before that, we used to live in the city, until my husband up and said we had to leave. He was so insistent, and I didn't have any choice but to go along with it. I couldn't take care of our daughter by myself. He said he was sick of city life. And I can't say I don't understand it all. I mean, timefall may not have been an issue or BTs, but I can see how a safe and comfortable life might become suffocating. Our daughter might be happy and healthy, but we're the exception. Hardly anyone is even having children these days. You don't need a crystal ball to see where the world's headed. My husband says we're bound for extinction. Says nobody's doing anything about it. People would rather stick their heads in the sand and try to wait out the storm. Don't figure out the Death Stranding and fix this world of ours. That's all she wrote. My husband says that a lot. And maybe he's just a guy with a camera, but at least he's doing something, and so on. He's out again somewhere, investigating something. Recently, he started taking our daughter with him, teaching her to take photos of rocks and mules and the like. I'm glad they're spending time together, and I know it's good for her education, but I still hate it when they go out and leave me here to wait and pray that they come home safe and sound. Prepper interview, the Mountaineer. People aren't meant to stay cooped up inside or live in one place forever. This was a year ago. It's not natural. Exploration's in our DNA. The great outdoors is where we're supposed to be. You know, our ancestors started out in Africa, right? Well, they didn't just stay there, did they? They wanted to try and find a better life, a better home. That's why humanity spread all across the planet. And as we've traveled, we've evolved. Little by little, we've grown tougher and smarter. Even our immune systems have become stronger. But if we stop moving, stop exploring, that all stops too. We stagnate as a species. Maybe even regress. That's why we can't hole up in the cities. There's a whole universe beyond those chiral clouds that I'd love to explore someday. But if it's not possible, then I want to at least get as close as I can. Climb the biggest mountain. Go as high as I can go and try to see what lies beyond. And I want to do it with the love of my life. The world-class mountaineer who showed me the beauty of this place. My guiding star. Together, there's no peak we can't summit. Prepper interview the doctor. 1 year ago. I know what you're thinking. Why is this prepper claiming to be a doctor? Don't worry, you're not the first. Rest assured that I really am a doctor. I even have a medical license. Though the governing body that issued to me is long gone, so I won't be offended if that counts for little. But license or no, people still need doctors. Preppers get sick too, you know. That's not so hard for you to get your head around, is it? Most folks haul themselves to a city hospital when there's something wrong. But out in the boonies, that's not really an option. But we can't just leave those people to die. You know full well what would follow. And so I do what I can to help. Around here, I'm the only one people can rely on to keep them alive. Whenever I'm needed, I try to find someone to transport me to a patient's residence. That's hardly the most efficient approach, and it doesn't endear me to the porters either. I've heard that Bridges is trying to bring everyone into their chiral network. If it's as good as I've heard, it would be a real game changer. I could perform all sorts of diagnoses and even some treatments without having to leave my shelter. I hope you manage to extend it here soon. There's a lot of people out there counting on us both. Okay. Mail. Why Lochna opposed the UCA? I finally got the lowdown on why Lochna didn't want to be a part of the UCA. Can't say I understand it all, truth be told, but a concern that bringing everything and everyone into the fold might mean including some elements better left out, I get. If you take a step back, you can see how terrorism and war might only get worse once we're whole. Forging bonds between people means bringing them close together, and to do that means putting all our cards on the table, including the ones that aren't so pretty. Hold on, my headphones are caught here. Fucking shit. Oi! Give me my fucking... My headphones back, you cunt. I need... You know what? I'm about to fucking put that away. I'm about to just put that somewhere. Forging bonds between people means bringing them closer together, and to do that means putting all our cards on the table, including ones that ain't so pretty. It's naive to expect things to be all smiles and sing-alongs just because we understand each other a little bit better, you know that? You know? Seems to me she was right to call bullshit on that. Lochna and Mama were joined by that special bond that twins have. That's how come Mama wanted to carry Lochna's child, a child that should have brought them closer together, but didn't. Instead, it served to sever the ties between them for good, and bound Mama to something else entirely. At least that's what Lochna probably thought. Maybe even that her sister wanted the kid all for herself. She never knew about the accident, the real reason. Can't imagine how she must have felt, thinking she'd been betrayed by the one person she trusted more than anyone. Not so hard to see how that'd color her opinions on the chiral network. That's all behind her now, though. She and Mama have reconciled their differences, and maybe her faith in the ties that bind can be restored. Hope terrorists haven't gotten you yet. Thanks again, Sam. We're always so stoked to see you drop by. How many times is that now? Can't help worrying you'll have a run-in with our neighborhood assholes one of these days, though. You know what makes me sick? The more shit Higgs pulls, the more his brand of madness seems to spread. Was just mules at first, but these days average porters are getting caught in his orbit. I don't need to tell you about Fragile Express and all that, right? Clearly the guy's shit is inspiring others, what with other groups aping his methods and regurgitating his rhetoric. A United Nations of assholes trying to take humanity by the hand and drag it kicking and screaming over a cliff. Ugh. Sure, you've heard this like a zillion times, but your only hope, Sam. Don't let that bastard beat you. Langdon, I went to the beach. Sam, until you showed up with that blood, I was as good as dead. I remember lying on a gurney, a buddy calling my name. I heard him, even though I must have been unconscious. And then I was looking down at myself. Nobody seemed to notice me. And then there was this light that came down from the ceiling. It was bright. So bright I had to close my eyes, and I could feel it pulling me in. As I floated up towards it, I heard waves breaking on the shore, and when I opened it, I was by the sea. Alone. I couldn't tell you how long I was there for. Felt like it was years, but I also felt like I'd only just arrived. Then I heard a voice, so I chased after it. Chased it beneath the waves. All of a sudden, something's got my leg and is pulling hard. And the next thing I know, I'm awake, and my buddy's yelling, "He's alive! He's alive!" I've been to the beach and back. What would have happened if I'd stayed? Already got that one. Dad would be proud. Dear Sam, I was right about the camera. Told the pictures I took were incredible. See, the paintings of whales and dolphins I discovered in those caves might have been painted by Neanderthals. I don't really understand the significance of it all, but it's definitely what my father was looking for. I don't think I've ever been so happy in my entire life, and it's all because of you. Dad would be happy too, I'm sure of it. Thank you so much. I know I nearly gave my mom a heart attack, but this proves it was worth it in the end, right? I made a difference for once, and I can do it again. There may be other secrets of the Death Stranding hidden nearby. I'll be more careful this time, but I have to get back out there and find them. I'll be in touch when I do. Dreamcatchers, Gourds, and Queepies. Cupus. Mr. Sam Bridges, after a lot of thought, I've decided to join the UCA. I was intrigued to learn that the world is full of talismans. Your Dreamcatcher, Amelia's Kipu, my Gourds. I know there are plenty of people who dismiss these traditions as superstition and nonsense, but I've come to believe there must be a reason so many evil warning objects and symbols came to be developed by so many different cultures. Maybe they're all the product of some forgotten shared wisdom. All kinds of intriguing things have been said about Gourds in particular. that they symbolize the womb and the universe itself, for example. They're clearly objects of significance and importance, which is why I can't keep them to myself. I've decided I wanted to send a gourd-shaped talisman I've designed to chiroprintals all over the world. Perhaps one day somebody might trap a BT inside one, like in my dream. Gourds work in mysterious ways, after all. Making use of that all-terrain skeleton, the Roboticist, 6/18. June 18th. Huh. 2336. Sam, been using your all-terrain skeleton. Pretty amazing, I know. But would you believe that some porters don't like them? Apparently the design's too functional or something. I mean, if they actually ever tried to use one, they had. I know they changed their tune. They'd be raving about how it lets you power through snowdrifts and over rocky terrain. About how the boost mode lets you charge up slopes and across rivers without draining any endurance. I suppose one legitimate criticism is that it doesn't actually help you carry any more cargo, but that shouldn't come as a surprise since the focus this time was on balance and stability. I'm sure we could address that particular concern with future models. I'll stop moaning about the moaners now, so long as you remember to use your skeleton whenever you got to traverse some tricky terrain, okay? Not that I've got to ask. I know you will, Sam. You're not like those other guys. Connections keep us alive. The medical terminal and bioprinter appear to be functioning as intended. The Mountaineer's wife should now be able to receive the treatment she needs, thank goodness. Did you know it was my better half who designed both of those devices? The medical terminal uses hologram technology, and the bioprinter was built upon existing chiroprintal tech. The difference, of course, being that this model can be used to synthesize medicines and organic compounds. My partner used to enjoy life in the city. She worked as a researcher there, but when I proposed moving out here to provide medical care for preppers, she was happy to follow me. How fortunate for us all, as preppers cannot survive in complete isolation, and neither can I. There's not much of a point in being a medical professional if you've no one to tend to. Indeed, we need to forge and maintain connections of all kinds, and that's just what you're helping us do with your deliveries and by expanding the chiral network. Make no mistake, the bonds between us make us stronger, but you already knew that, didn't you? Following in her father's footsteps, dear Sam, you've done more for my family than you can ever know. It is a tremendous comfort to know my husband didn't die in vain, especially since it seems his work was so important. My daughter has her heart set on doing even more, though. She says she's going to investigate further. Proud as I am, though, the thought of her putting herself in danger yet again is, well, let's just say I'm a little conflicted. But I expect a man like you would call that being selfish. Forgive me. Last thing you need is me burdening you with my worries. You be careful out there, you hear? Terminal only works because of the network. Medical device engineer. Thank you again for not only delivering that terminal of mine, but providing a network connection for it to function. Otherwise, it would have been no better than a box of circuits and solenoids. The network has made a difference in other ways as well. It's that much harder now for city doctors to ignore the stick out here for a start. Their manner, that out of sight, out of mind attitude towards the suffering beyond their walls, drove my husband crazy, and was one of the reasons we moved in the first place. Without even a modicum of compassion or consideration, they demand people come into town to see them. And when those poor folks inevitably couldn't make the trip, corpse disposal ended up with more bodies to burn. I couldn't help but be moved by his passion for his profession. Didn't think twice about joining him or marrying him. I thought a great deal about what kinds of benefits the chiral network might bring, which led me to devise a terminal as a means of treating patients remotely. As he may have told you, we can only have the one for now, but if it continues to perform well and we can find the means to mass produce them, we could help a whole lot of people, but only if the network is there to provide support. So keep expanding it. It'll help in more ways than you can imagine. Bigger bags, more blood. Have you been using that high-capacity blood bag I made for you, Sam? I really do think you'll find it useful. I wish it was possible for me to print them on demand, but it's simply not feasible at the moment. Ordinary materials won't suffice for the construction. It requires chiralium. The machinery used for production is also somewhat unique and unwieldy, so replicating the process elsewhere isn't an option. I'll keep looking into it, of course, but in the meantime, you'll just have to fabricate them here. Sorry, Sam. Do be sure to stop by and pick some up if you have the chance, though. They might just save your life. Okay, let's just stop. All right. That's done, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to end this episode. For those of you that are still watching live on the stream, stick with me. We got more to go. Thank you for watching. For those of you watching this on the VOD system or on the VODs on my gaming channel, that's the end of this. Feel free to follow, subscribe to the channel and all that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.